Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the best camera phones in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and many more. To find out more information about these camera phones you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality camera phones according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have iPhone 13 Pro Max. The biggest iPhone 13 is also the best camera phone you can buy. Apple went all out with the iPhone 13 Pro Max's hardware, increasing the sensor size for the main and ultra-wide cameras and adding autofocus to the latter. That ultra-wide can act as a macro camera, photographing subjects up to 2 cm away. The sensor shift OIS introduced last year on the iPhone 12 Pro Max returns this year and the telephoto received a boost of 3x. Apple also improved its computational photography, especially when it comes to low light. Also new this year are photographic styles, basically real-time filters in cinematic mode. The latter is portrait video on steroids, boasting dynamically shifting focus to create a truly professional video experience. Moving on to the next at number 2 with iPhone 13 Pro. Nipping at the heels of its bigger brother, the iPhone 13 Pro is a very close second on this list of the best camera phones. It sports the same hardware as the iPhone 13 Pro Max with the larger sensors, autofocus on the ultra-wide camera and macro mode. However, the iPhone 13 Pro is right in line with the Pro Max, getting sensor shift OIS and the same 3x optical zoom. Photographic styles in cinematic mode also come standard. Basically, this is the phone to get if you want the best camera experience but in a smaller package. The 6.1-inch display is still gorgeous and features 120Hz Pro Motion for ultra-smooth animations and transitions. The battery life is even awesome, going for almost 12 hours in our battery life test, meaning you can take plenty of pictures and videos. The number 3 position is held by Google Pixel 6 Pro. Google has once again claimed its Android photography crown. The Pixel 6 Pro has incredible cameras, thanks to upgraded hardware and powerful software chops. The end result is something that can go toe-to-toe with Apple and even evenly trade blows, especially with the night mode, night side. The 50MP main camera sensor lets in 150% more light, while the 48MP telephoto lens sports 4x optical zoom and 20x digital zoom. And the 11MP front-facing camera has a 94-degree field of view for ultra-wide selfies. Not only do you get the best cameras on an Android phone, but the Pixel 6 Pro sports the new Tensor chip, which lends itself well to things like computational photography and new Google Assistant features. If you're in the Android camp, this is the phone to get if you want the best mobile photography experience. Next at number 4 we have Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Samsung did make major changes to the camera setup on the Galaxy S22 Ultra, but the enhancements over the S21 Ultra are very welcome. For starters, the 108MP main camera has a larger sensor, letting in more light. A super clear glass over that lens eliminates flare when you're shooting in twilight and at night. The end result is better low-light photos and some sharp images when using the Galaxy S22 Ultra's night mode. Other camera improvements to the Galaxy S22 Ultra focus on the software side of things. You now get adaptive pixel technology for combining 9 pixels into one. Another low-light photo improvement, enhanced AI high-res processing and 4x faster multi-frame processing. The number 5 position is held by Google Pixel 6. While it might lack the telephoto lens, the Google Pixel 6 is still a powerful camera phone. You get the same 50MP main and 12MP ultra-wide sensors in a slightly smaller body. Photos come out clear and crisp, even though we notice some color inconsistencies in some photos. Still, the Pixel 6 is the best camera phone for most Android users. You'll get stunning landscape shots, portraits, and selfies. And with all of the new AI-based photography features like Magic Eraser, you have a lot at your disposal. The number 6 position is dominated by Google Pixel 5a. The Pixel 5a from Google is, by far, the best camera experience under $500 as our Google Pixel 5a vs iPhone SE shootout proves. New to Google's phone this year is the addition of a 16MP ultra-wide camera. The Pixel 4 from last year only had a 12.2MP camera, though it alone was extremely good. But the Pixel 5a also has a serious hardware upgrade to help it process photos faster and better. The Snapdragon 765G in the 5e is the same processor you'll find in the Pixel 5 or Pixel 4 5G. While it's not the best or newest Snapdragon around, and it's easily beaten by the A15 Bionic in the iPhone SE, it's still powerful enough to perform some serious photography magic. The $100 price hike from the Pixel 4 stings a bit, but the hardware upgrades, bigger battery, and larger screen all make up for it. With the Pixel 4 now discontinued by Google, this is the budget camera phone to get. Moving on to the next at number 7 with OnePlus 9 Pro 5G. Another feature-packed smartphone. This OnePlus 9 Pro boasts some serious power under the hood thanks to its Snapdragon 888 processor, but when it comes to the camera it really comes into its own. This phone was made in collaboration with Hasselblad, a company renowned for its camera lenses, with a particular focus being on color accuracy and consistency, of which this phone is supposed to excel. Of course, one of the big draws is the immense 50MP camera that's available, which can aid in capturing highly detailed scenes with fantastic contrast. Since the battery is 4500 mAh, you may need to pack a portable charger if you plan on spending the day shooting. But overall, it looks like this OnePlus 9 Pro is a great camera phone for the price. The number 8 position is held by Huawei Mate 40 Pro. The Huawei Mate 40 Pro, with its triple rear camera setup, also looks to be quite the capable candidate, although do note it does lack access to any Google apps. You'll find a 50MP main sensor with quite a wide aperture of f/1.9 as well as a 12MP periscope option and a 20MP ultra-wide. What this should translate to is a clever all-rounder that can cope with any kind of shot taken. Those wider apertures on the 50MP main snapper and the 20MP ultra-wide should also make this a good option for low-light photography. Otherwise, you'll find plenty of dedicated modes including both a light painting feature and one specifically for moon photography. The Mate 40 Pro also features upwards of 512GB of storage on the top model, which should give you plenty of space for those pictures and videos. Next at number 9 we have Sony Xperia 1 Roman 3. The Sony Xperia 1 Roman 2 has been on our list of the best camera phones for long, and now it's time for its successor to take its place. The Sony Xperia 1 Roman 3 comes busting doors, shooting some of the best looking pictures out of all the phones we tested, according to our full review. Our very own Robert Triggs reports great image quality, with colors and white balance that are among the best in the business. The primary camera provides plenty of detail, and processing is much more subtle than the competition's, making for more natural photos. Consistency has also been improved, though we wish the camera did a bit better in low-light conditions. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Apple iPhone 13. Love it or hate it, there's no denying Apple makes some of the best camera phones you can buy. The iPhone 13 series is no exception. This year they have 4 phones to show for: the iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13, iPhone 13 Pro, and iPhone 13 Pro Max. We haven't tested them firsthand yet, but we're working on that and are sure these are still some of the best camera phones the market has to offer. On paper, it looks like the iPhone 13 devices have the same cameras as their direct predecessors. While specs seem the same, that doesn't mean there are no upgrades to be found. The ultra-wide camera on the Pro and Pro Max has been upgraded from an f/2.4 aperture to f/1.8, giving it better shooting in low light. That's all for today. We upload all types of phone and phones accessories products review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.